Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts and prepare your taste buds as we embark on a relentless journey through the kingdom of brews. Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
Welcome to beer review number 100. It's my 100th beer review, and I'm going to celebrate with a Toppling Goliath beer. A Toppling Goliath gets a lot of praise. A lot of people really love their Pseudo Sue beer. It's a well-known beer. It's a highly rated beer. But that's not what I have for you today. What I have for you today is the Toppling Goliath Berry Patch Fandango. And Toppling Goliath is from Decorah, Iowa. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Now, I mentioned Pseudo Sue. I've had Pseudo Sue a few times. It's a great beer. And last year, I believe it was April, I had a day off on tour in Des Moines, Iowa. I happened to go out venturing by myself, hit a couple of breweries, walked past a bar, saw there was a band playing. So I went up to the next brewery, a block up, had a beer, figured out what the band was, and it was a legendary Black Flag. I immediately chugged my beer, went down to the bar they were playing at, and it was sold out. But luckily, the Ginger Yeti was able to talk himself into the venue, into the show. The guy at the door was amazing. Allowed me to go in, had a great time. And afterwards, the people at that venue recommended going to GT Lounge. So I went to GT Lounge, and it was a really cool spot, nice intimate place, a lot of cool local craft beers. And when I sat down, the first thing I said was, I don't care what it is, I just want to have like a good local beer. So what do they give me? Pseudo Sue. Now that is a good beer. But I was disappointed because I can get Pseudo Sue almost everywhere. I've had it quite a few times. Because again, Toppling Goliath, great brewery, and that's probably their most well-known beer. But I still had a good time, and life is life. You always have to embrace that adventure, right? Back to this beer, though. Like I said, it's the Berry Patch Fandango. I picked this up at Simone's. This is a kettle sour beer with blueberries, mulberries, raspberries, and raspberry flavor. Why do you need raspberry flavor if you already have raspberries in it? And I don't know if I've ever had a mulberry. If I have, it's probably been in a beer, because I definitely haven't had just a straight up mulberry, unless I didn't know it. So on the back of the can here, it says, Berry Patch Fandango Kettle Sours flavor profile is a melange of blueberries, mulberries, and raspberries. Inspired by homemade jam, it balances the sweet and tart notes of all three fruits, leaving you with the perfect taste of summer's harvest. Unfiltered beer, sediment is normal. I don't know if I see here. Kind of hard to read the side of this can here, but it is 5.3% alcohol by volume. Since it says sediment is normal, I'll give it a little roll. Doesn't say to do that, but I'm going to do it anyways. Let's see here. Where's the front of this can? I've seen a couple people do this, so I'm going to do the side pour. Look at that, it's bubbling up already. Do that side pour. And I'm trying to do the 45-degree angle like Don talked about one day. And I'm just getting bombarded by berry scent. I mean, that's all kind of raspberry, blueberry, I guess mulberry. I don't know, but that is like a fruity berry scent for sure. On tap, this gets a 4.22 with 7.1 thousand check-ins. On Beer Advocate, it gets a 91 outstanding, but there was only 91 check-ins to it. Like I said, as soon as I opened that up, it just exploded with smells and scents. Smells delicious. I mean, it just smells like straight up fruit. Blueberries, blackberries, I guess mulberries. I don't know what a mulberry smells like, but I'm sure that scent is in there. Head, that is a purple head. And kind of dissipated pretty quickly, almost a soda-like head, but it's still sticking around after originally dissipating quickly. I'm surprised with how active it was when I popped the can that it didn't overflow. And that color's not on the SRM chart. Not at all. I mean, that's like a purplish color. I don't know how well you can see that on the video, but that is just a purplish color. A lot of carbonation in there. And I guess that's what I expected the color to be. Let's go in for a sniff, see how strong it smells. Yeah, that's blueberries, raspberries, and I guess mulberries. Super fruity. Smells delicious. Really super fruity. But I'm not getting any like tart or sour kind of smells to it. It's not making my mouth water like a lot of the sours tend to do when they're like really good puckering sours. I guess there's nothing else left to do but taste this beer. Cheers, everybody. Light-bodied, a little bit of carbonation, kind of sour and puckering, but not like over sour. It's kind of that verge between tart and sour, but it is kind of making my mouth a little pucker, and that's fruit juice. I mean, if it almost reminds me of if you got grape juice, like the red grapes, almost like the wine kind of grape, and blueberries and raspberries, and muddle them all up and juice them and made a juice drink. That's what that is. Absolutely delicious. Wow, that is really good. It is sweet. Almost like a sugary sweet, but not like adjunct sugary. But it does have some sweetness to it. But then it's quickly balanced out by like the tart sourness. And the fruit flavors are just phenomenal. I mean, this is a two horns up. This is a amazing beer. I'd absolutely buy this again. $6.69, a little pricey, but Toppling Goliath knocked it out of the park with this one. I'd pay $7 for this again. This is a really excellent beer. It's definitely, when I go to rate this, it's definitely going to be in the 4s on Untapped. I mean, if you see this beer, buy it. Toppling Goliath, you've made another excellent beer. I understand why you're so highly rated. Thank you all for watching. Once again, this is my 100th beer review. I appreciate all my subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, please hit that button down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Have you had the berry Patch Fandango? If you have, let me know. I mean, this is excellent. If you haven't, go out and buy it. And as always, embrace the adventure.